No, Becky, be strong. We do not need a half day just because you want to go to Target. So it's a new homeschool day and I'm up, and I've been up early to meal plan and make my grocery list, and I happened to see some of the deals that are going on at Target, and now instead of doing homeschool, all I really want to do is go to Target. But I guess that's the good thing about homeschooling, because we can get it done and we can go to Target in the afternoon before everyone else gets there, or too many people get there. There's always people at Target. So that's the plan for today. We're starting the Good and the Beautiful's history program today. So for the first time, we're going to be doing that, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to share a little bit of that with you guys. And just a typical school day, and then running errands, going to the grocery, and all that stuff. So it's a new day. Let's go. It says to pick 2 memorization pieces for each child. So we're going to start small and just do 1. But every lesson it'll remind you to spend 5 or 10 minutes practicing your thing. So these look to be all American history quotes and things like that. So there's one from George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, or the one by George Washington that says, "Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company."
Ooh. That makes so much sense for my life.
Georgie, you got it all down pat, buddy.
I'm going to do that one.
So what does that mean? It says, associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. What does that mean?
I'll do him.
Okay, what does that mean?
You
can both do the same one.
Oh.
What does that mean?
It's better. I don't know.
Well, the last part of it tells you pretty much the whole thing. It is better to be alone than in bad company. What does that mean?
It's better to have no friends than have friends who are awful.
Right. It's better to be alone than to hang out with or associate with people who are not people you should be associating with. That doesn't mean you're stuck up and don't talk to people.
Like
but
Harry Potter haters.
It means, like, well, when I was in high school is a perfect example. I didn't have very many friends because most of the people were not the type of people I should hang around. They were cussing, they were doing other things they shouldn't do, they were skipping school, they were drinking and smoking and everything else. So yeah, I got lonely, but it's better to be lonely than be with the wrong people. And you know, they say you are what you eat. You also are judged by who you hang out with. Not that we shouldn't be nice to everybody and that we shouldn't try to be a good example for other people. We want to be a good example to other people, whether they're Christians or not, so they can say, hey, you know, I see how so-and-so acts and she's really nice and she never cusses. You never know how you act and how you live your life could affect somebody and help them to find God. But that also doesn't mean you should be hanging around intentionally with people that are doing the wrong things, and that gets you into trouble. Plus it looks bad because people think that you're like that. Some scientists and people today do not believe the world was created by God. They believe the story of the creation is a myth and that the world was created by accident. But all things testify that there is a grand designer who planned and created this beautiful earth for us. We are not here by accident. We walk through life and we see things that we see every day, and so you tend to just get used to them and don't think about how amazing they are. But then every now and again something happens and you think, well, you know, you've talked about that with like bioluminescence, animals that create their own light. And the dragonfly, you know, we saw how every detail was intricate. And how all these animals are different, and they have teeth that they need based on the food they eat. They have hair or bodies that are based on where they live. All of these things could not have happened by accident. Complete lesson 1 in your student workbook while I read Genesis 1 and 2.
Is that it?
That's that, yes. But in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. If you guys homeschool, do you ever have days like where you just want to hurry up and get school done so you can do some other things you want to do or you need to do? Like today, all I wanted to do was go shopping. I saw some good Target deals this morning before the girls got up, and I printed out my coupons. I got my grocery list made. I'm like, man, I just really want to go to Target. I don't want to do school. And then it didn't help. My youngest daughter was like, can we have a half day today? And I was like, no, Becky, be strong. We do not need a half day just because you want to go to Target. So I control myself. We had a full day of school. We started our history with the Good and the Beautiful, first day of that. So that was exciting. We started our read aloud for the Good and the Beautiful, which is the Golden Goblet. So that was really fun, and even though it's a difficult read because of so many of the Egyptian names, it's got a good storyline. So I'm really excited to see like what happens in the story and if the girls enjoy it. So that's really exciting. But today, I of course have to work out, which I always do pretty much all throughout the week, and then most of the time on Sunday. Our schedule is getting ready to change though, so I may not be able to work out on Sundays anymore either. So that'd be only 5 workouts a week, which I know is plenty, but I really love to work out. I feel so much better when I do physically, and it helps me sleep, it helps my mood, and I don't know, I really like working out. So I hate giving up that 6th day, but it's okay. So today we are going to go eat, guess where? Panera. I didn't go yesterday, so that's good, right? We went to, where did we go yesterday? Oh, we went to Olive Garden and did the buy one, bring one thing. So my husband took the second entree with him to work. So that's the plan. Going to Panera for lunch. I want to go to Marshall's because I have a lot of gift cards, and my oldest daughter needs some workout clothes. She's got PE for homeschool this year, and she doesn't really have any workout clothes or like support bras or anything like that. Sports bras, whatever you want to call them. So I need to look there and see if they have anything there. I want to go to Target, of course, because they have a good deal on razors, which are probably already gone by now because it's Thursday. And what else? Paper towels. Where else do I want to go? I don't know. I have so many places I want to go and need to go. So I guess I should get off of here and quit talking and go. You know I have to check for that Euroshan. I always do.
Another one? Look,
I still need a third. It is. I still need a third one.
Mommy, look.
A pig.
Look, this is hype.
Is this what you want?
It's a chia zombie.
Yes.
Isn't that lovely?
Looks like me.
It does. Looks just like you. Look at the little cute wrapping paper. Oh, look at the wrapping paper. It's coming.
Yeah, we'll give you guys a face reveal. That right there.
There's my daughter, my oldest one. My youngest one looks like that. Hey. Unlike our caterpillar debacle a few weeks ago that I shared with you guys, these are actually butterflies. Watch them get the stuff out of the middle.
Look at their little tongue.
And that's their proboscis. Aren't they cute? Oh, we just got back from Target, and I want to show you guys what I got. Well, actually, Target and Marshall's. Went to Kroger too, but I'm not going to show you what I got from there because I just wanted to hurry up and get it put up and get it put away. So nothing too exciting at Target, although the exciting part was how cheap all of this stuff was. I got some of these because, you know, and then 4 packs of these, 4 packs of the Chic Quattro razors. I think that made them like 2 something a piece because there's a printable coupon and there's a cartwheel. And then I also got this CoverGirl Katy Perry lipstick. I'm going to try out and see if I like it. It made it pretty cheap too. So all of this was only $15.96 with my Target red card because I had coupons and cartwheel. So I got that stuff at Target, so not super exciting. And we went to Marshall's. So while we were there, I actually found these 2 things for my youngest daughter, which I had been looking and thinking about this for her. She really loves like tactile things, and she's got like the water beads and the kinetic sand and all that stuff. So I thought this was really neat. We've never had this stuff before. So this whole big pack was only $7, which it was almost the same price on Amazon, but I was already there and I figured I'd go ahead and get it. And it's got like some sparkly ones and different colors, so I thought that would be a good stocking stuffer, even though obviously it won't fit in her stocking. And then this I thought was neat too, kind of along the same lines. The girls really love slime and putty and all that stuff, and they've made slime before, and we've had slime kits, and we've got several different putty things that they love, but this is fluffy slime. So I had never seen anything like this before, so I thought that would be a really fun Christmas present. So I got those 2 things for her from Marshall's, and then this big old bag is all workout clothes for my oldest daughter. I was really excited because workout clothes and sports bras are really expensive, and I didn't think initially to go to Marshall's until like I was looking through my wallet and realized I had some gift cards. I was like, hey, Marshall's has like workout clothes and stuff. So we went there to get her some things. I'm gonna show all this stuff in a separate video, kind of a PE recess at when you homeschool kind of a video, and I'll share this stuff then. That is what we picked up at the store, and got our groceries for the week. So we're all set with that. And I'm starving, but before I eat, or before we eat, I've got to exercise, because if I don't, once I eat, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do anything for like hours. So, I mean, I do stuff, but not exercise-wise. So I'm in the playroom, on the treadmill, trying to get warmed up. I haven't ran for weeks because of my knee being weird, but I'm pushing it today to see what happens, because I just really felt like running today. I really felt like just mindless cardio that I know is going to wear me out and burn a lot of calories. And not that I'm really stressed out about anything in particular, more than usual, but I just feel like I've got a lot of pent up something that I would rather get out on the treadmill than some kind of a video. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so post-run update. I feel better emotionally, but I'm not so sure my knee agrees with me. I can still feel it, and it feels kind of weird, which is annoying because I'm not sure which is worse, not having a motivation to exercise or having a motivation to exercise and pretty much beat yourself up doing it, but feeling like you're going to hurt yourself, or you have already hurt yourself, and you're only going to hurt yourself worse if you keep doing whatever it is. And I haven't ran in like a month, and I've really laid off of lower body strength training with weights until just the last few days. If I was doing anything lower body there for a while, I was only doing stuff like Pilates based, ankle weights based, which is great and all. But you know, I was at the point where I was doing the heaviest I had ever done with strength training on my lower body. So I don't know. I'll see how it feels later on. Tomorrow will be the true indicator, and I will ice it later on too, after dinner and maybe at bedtime. Sometimes I'll like lay down, and then when my husband comes to bed, I'll be like, bring my ice pack, and I'll sleep for a little while with the ice pack on my knee. And we'll just see how it feels tomorrow. So what's really annoying too is, like, you know how you are when you can tell when you've gained weight or when you've lost tone. Like, there's always those areas of your body that show it the fastest. For me, it's my very lower stomach, like between my, like underneath my belly button, which is where I hold weight anyway, and then the insides of my knees. It's the stupidest place ever, because I already have a big knee bone anyway, and then when I get any little bit of extra fat or any loss of tone there, that's the first place it shows. So that's annoying. So where do you guys show your fat or your extra pounds the fastest or first? I'm curious to know. If you're wondering where the girls are, one of them just busted in here a minute ago complaining about something, and then the other one is downstairs finishing her school, which is typically how I plan our days. I do school with them in the morning. My oldest daughter goes off, does all her independent stuff. I work with my youngest daughter with things that she needs me to help her with, and then I give her her independent work for the rest of the day. So usually that means after lunch, if we've gone somewhere, when we come back or whatever, I will go and exercise around 3, and they will finish their work. By the time I'm done, and usually around the time they're done, then it's time to eat dinner. So I'm gonna go stretch, cool down, and put dinner together. Thank goodness for crock pots. And we're gonna eat and watch Avonlea. It's officially September, it's almost fall, and if you have a cleaning sickness like I do, then you get really, really excited about fun cleaning products. So I'll let you guys know that the Mrs. Meyer's brand has just released her fall scents. You guys know this is a big deal. They're limited edition, and everybody goes crazy for the Mrs. Meyer's seasonal scents. This fall, they have the pumpkin scent, the apple cider scent, or the mum scent. They all smell amazing, and you can get the dish soap, the multi-purpose spray, the hand soap, and a dish scrubber for free when you go through my link. So make sure, if you've never used Grove Collaborative and you want to get all of those Mrs. Meyer's products for free in one of those fall scents, that you follow my link in the description box to take you to Grove Collaborative, and after you make a purchase of $20 or more, you will get all of those products for free. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.